Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. I know it has been long awaited for me to come back onto my YouTube channel. I have been very active though, however, on my TikTok. So if you guys didn't know, I do have a TikTok and I've been posting so much about my DCP. I just find that after long days at work, it's a lot easier for me to make TikToks over YouTube videos. It is officially the last week of my college program, which makes today my official last off day in Orlando on the Disney college program, and I just wanted to take you guys along. I have a very busy day ahead of me. So today the plan is I'm actually going to the mall at Millennia. It's one of my favorite malls that I've been to in the Orlando area. If you come here, you definitely have to check it out. I'm gonna be getting a new Apple Watch, and then after that I made a park reservation for Magic Kingdom. I kind of want to see if I can make it there before 1 so I can get a boarding group for Tron. It is 10:30 now, so I don't know how good we're gonna do with that. Then after that, I'm going to be headed back to my apartment. I'm going to start the packing process because I'm going to be going home to take some stuff before my actual move out date. And then we're just going to chill at the apartment, probably go to the gym. And then we're going to probably end the night and go to Epcot because they are celebrating their 100th anniversary finally. And they will be doing Soarin' over California, which I love that version of Soarin', so I really hope that when I go, I can do it. So it sounds like it's going to be a very busy last off day for me. I'm so excited, and let's go! Okay, so it's 11:51. We weren't even in there for a whole hour, so I have an hour to get to Magic Kingdom. So I think I'll be good for Tron, hopefully. And I'm gonna set up my new watch in the parking lot. But that was super successful. Apple was very busy and full, which is funny because the entire mall was empty except for that one store. But we were in and out very fast, and now that I officially got my watch, we are headed to Magic Kingdom for a little solo park afternoon. I also haven't eaten yet, so we're gonna get a virtual queue for Tron and some coffee. So let's head over to Magic Kingdom. Okay, so I made it into the Magic Kingdom parking lot. I'm so excited because it's 12:18, which means I made perfect time because it's just a little bit of a walk to get there before I check in and I'm able to get my virtual queue for Tron and my coffee. But before I do that, I of course have to set up my watch so I can get into the park. So let's do a little watch unboxing. Cute. Okay, this is my new watch. I'm so excited and feel so incredibly blessed that I was able to do this for myself. And now it is going to be 12:30, so I'm going to finish setting up my watch and I will see you guys at the park. Let's go. Okay, it is 12 o'clock in the afternoon and I'm walking down an empty Main Street USA, which is amazing. There's a Halloween party tonight, so I know during the day the crowds are a bit lighter because people don't normally want to come and pay for a park day when they can only come for half the day. So I am definitely taking advantage because this is amazing and a great way to spend my last off day. I made it into the Cinderella Castle and honestly I just feel so grateful and blessed, and now I'm gonna wait for a Tron virtual queue. I have about 15 minutes, so I think I'm gonna go grab a coffee and sit down and just enjoy the views until I get my queue. Okay, so I officially got my first pumpkin spice latte and I'm gonna rate it like a 6 out of 10. I don't know if I would get it again, but it's not terrible. Like, I would definitely drink it. And now I got my virtual queue for Tron. I got group like 90 something and they're only boarding up to group 30, so I'm assuming Tron has been down for the morning. So while I wait for Tron, I'm going to be riding around, going inside the shops, and just enjoying Magic Kingdom on my last off day. once we're done riding Tron, I will be heading back to my apartment and starting the moving out process, which I will be taking you guys along for as well. So let's just hang around Tomorrowland for now and see where the day takes us. But as I was walking over to Space Mountain, I was checking the wait times, and the park is ridiculously empty today. I haven't seen it this empty in quite a long time, especially with school being in session and everything. I thought that the parks would be more empty in the month of September, and surprisingly they haven't, at least not at night when I've been going. But it's crazy because every single wait right now is 10 minutes. Space Mountain is 20. So instead of hopping onto the People Mover like I normally do, I am going to be headed over to Space Mountain and then maybe do the People Mover after. You guys know that I have to do that, and since it's my last off day, I feel like I only have to do the People Mover, even though I love it, it's my favorite. But let's head over to Space Mountain and then we'll take the day by ear. Okay, so unfortunately we got evacuated off of Space Mountain, which means I'm pretty sure it's going to be a very long time before it gets back up and we are able to ride. But I did get a free lightning lane out of it, so that's exciting. So hopefully I'll be able to get on something quickly before I leave the park today. But now I'm very curious as to what happened with Space Mountain. So we're gonna be heading over to the People Mover, just like we were before, and we're gonna check out what happened to Space Mountain and ride my first ride of the day, and then keep on going because the Tron queue is going pretty slow today, so I don't know when I'm gonna be able to ride. So yeah, we're just gonna keep enjoying the park until then. I just got so lucky. I came into Big Top Souvenirs just to walk around and get into some AC, and I found the viral Halloween sweatshirt that my store used to carry, and we have not had it in so long, and I actually found it in my size, and I'm so happy. It's been such a great last off day, and now I'm going to get my Halloween sweatshirt and a bottle of water, and we are going to be heading on to our next ride. Like, I haven't seen this sweatshirt at any of the hotels, any of the parks, anywhere in so long, so I was like, I have to make the purchase. So it's been such a successful last off day, and honestly it couldn't be any more well spent than in Magic Kingdom. Anyway, it has been such a great off day. So now I think I am going to start walking into Fantasyland and then see what I end up doing from there. I do have one fast pass now from when I got evacuated off of Space Mountain. I think I might try doing the Snow White ride in case if Space Mountain doesn't reopen. That's gonna be my backup. So let's see what we end up doing in the meantime, but it's been a great day! I just finished watching the Festival of Fantasy Parade, which definitely wasn't planned, but I enjoyed it so much today. It was just so fun, and the characters were being so interactive with the crowd. It was just one of my favorite times watching the parade by far, and I watched it in Frontierland. So now I'm making my way over to either Pirates of the Caribbean or Thunder Mountain, whichever one has a lighter wait time, and let's see which one we end up doing. We're gonna ride Pirates of the Caribbean. This will be my third ride of the day. I've done the People Mover, Haunted Mansion, and now Pirates. All have pretty much been a walk-on. And I also just found out that my fast pass that I got from Space Mountain, I can't use to ride Seven Dwarfs. So we are going to have to make it work for something else if Space Mountain doesn't reopen. We just finished riding Pirates of the Caribbean. It was basically a walk-on, which was awesome. And now it is getting close to 4 o'clock, which means everybody for the Halloween party can start coming into the parks and getting their treat bags and starting to do some of the Halloween activities without the actual party starting yet. So I kind of don't want to be caught in that crowd, and I do have to go back to my apartment to start packing. Tron has been loading really slow today. They're only on group 65 and I'm still group 98. And from the looks of it, I don't think that in the next 2 hours I will be riding, or it'll still be very close to nighttime, and I don't want to be here that late because we still have so much planned for today. I think I still have my fast pass, and since I can't use it on Seven Dwarfs, the only other ride that I could use it for that I haven't already ridden is Thunder Mountain. So we're gonna go use my lightning lane on Thunder Mountain since Space Mountain has not reopened yet, and then we will be heading out of the park, packing, and then we'll be going to Epcot to spend the rest of our night. I just used my lightning lane and we are on Thunder Mountain, so I'm so excited. This will be my last ride of my last off day on the DCP. Of course, when I just get off of riding Thunder Mountain, Space Mountain opens back up, so I can't even use my lightning lane for that anymore, but that's okay. I'm gonna walk over there and see how the wait is. And Tron is now boarding at group 74 and I'm still group 98. So maybe if I ride Space Mountain, I'll be able to do Tron. So if I'm just patient, I might be able to do everything. So I'm heading over to Tomorrowland to see what we are able to do.
My, it's an honor to meet you.
Please, the honor is all ours. We're so excited to be here.
From the moment I heard your story, I admired you both so much. Oh, I wish I could.
Okay, so I didn't ride Space Mountain or Tron, which is fine. I think Tron was just loading really slow. It was going down. I have no idea. I've never actually seen it load that slowly before. But that's okay because the Halloween crowds were getting really, really crazy. The Halloween party tonight was sold out and people were coming in since 4 o'clock. It is now 4:30. And if the crowds are getting crazy now, I don't want to see what they're going to be like when the party actually starts at 6 or 7. So now I am heading out. I'm going to be getting some food because I haven't eaten since my bagel. And then we're heading to my apartment and we are going to start packing, and then we will be ending the night at Epcot. We will be very productive tonight and hopefully get a lot done at Epcot later. Okay, I just made it back into my apartment and I got my Chick-fil-A, which means I'm going to eat, watch some Gossip Girl, and kind of take a break because it's been a really long day. And then I'm going to start the packing process, and then once I feel pretty good about where I've gone, I am going to head over to Epcot and probably spend like the last hour and a half or so of the park being open to probably get a dessert and ride a couple of rides, including Soarin' Over California. And that will be my last day off on the college program. Okay, so far I think I've made really good progress. I have 2 big bags full of stuff, a whole container full of all of my clothes. I got all my kitchen things, and it's only 6:45. So I think that we're doing pretty good. I think I'm gonna start loading this stuff into my car, which is what's gonna take the most amount of time. So I think I've made a pretty good dent on everything that I need to pack. My car is pretty full. I don't want to fill it up too crazy since I'm still going to the park. I don't want, anybody looking inside my car, just in case. I like to be safe about that kind of stuff. So I still have a little pile of stuff that I'm going to take tomorrow morning in my car. And I'll probably pack a little bit more in the morning. But I think so far I've done really good and I'm getting kind of sad. So we are going to head on over to Epcot and get myself out of this funk. Okay guys, the lighting is weird because I'm in my car, but it just started raining and I just pulled into Epcot and there's exactly an hour left of the park being open. So I have both my raincoat, my poncho, I have my windbreaker. I'm ready for the rain, but I don't know what we're gonna do. I think the first thing I'm gonna try to head on into is Soarin'. and then from there we'll play it by ear, weather dependent. I still do want to get dessert though, so Soarin' first and then dessert. Hopefully I don't get too wet from the rain, but let's head on inside of Epcot. I officially made it into the pavilion where Soarin' is, so we will now be riding. It says the wait for Soarin' is a 25-minute wait. I am so excited. I have not done Soarin' over California in years. Actually, the last time that we went to Disneyland, so not this year, but like 4 or 5 years ago, it was the overlay of Soarin' over California. So that would be the last time that I did it before it stopped being that ride here. And I'm so excited. That's like my favorite version of Soarin'. The one that they have now is great, but it's never going to be Soarin' over California.
Please take a seat. All carry-on items in the end of your seat compartment.
I just finished riding Soarin' over California, and that was such a nostalgic ride and definitely worth it. I also asked the cast member how long it was going to be going on for as Soarin' over California, and she said that they didn't know. So hopefully it'll be going on long enough where my mom can ride it, because this is her favorite ride. But now it is 8:40, the park closes in 20 minutes, and I'm hauling over to France because I want to get an ice cream sandwich as my dessert to end my last day being off on my college program. I got my warm ice cream sandwich, and it's raining and the fireworks are going on, and honestly that is like the best way to end the night. So I'm gonna eat my ice cream and watch some fireworks. Okay, I am back in my car. I'm looking like a hot mess disaster because it's been raining the entire time, but it was a great night. I got to do Soarin' and I got to get my ice cream exactly like I wanted, and that officially ends my last off day on my Disney college program. Stay tuned. I promise I will be giving you guys YouTube videos on my actual moving out day and just saying goodbye to the college program as a whole and giving you guys my final thoughts. And I just wanted to say thank you guys so much for watching. Today has been so much fun, and it's been so much fun bringing you guys along. I hope that you guys miss me, because I missed you and I miss bringing content for you guys. And hopefully we'll be bringing a lot more soon. So thank you guys so much for watching. Bye.